right there. Okay, so we're gonna start off, we're just gonna tap our heels forward and we're gonna kind of X our arms together. So cross, as we bring those arms together, and then as you pull the arms back, I want you to squeeze your shoulder blades. And you're just tapping your heel forward, okay? Tap that heel. All right, buddies, you're gonna have to move. So we're gonna just bring those arms, and now we're gonna cross those arms in a V, but going up, okay? So we're gonna go tap up. So we're just warming it up. Deep breaths, keep those shoulder blades pulling down the body. That's it. We'll stay here for 4, 3, 2, 1. I want you to go ahead and pull those heels towards your hamstrings and bring those arms into the hips. Go pull. So like from forehead to hips. Pull those arms. Stay tall. Squeeze your hamstrings, please. Squeeze. There he goes. There we go. Just gotta warm it all up. I'll go 4, 3, 2. Now we're gonna squat. So we're gonna squat down. We're gonna grab those toes. And we're gonna stand up, hips come up first, then roll it all the way up. Can we do that again? Squat low, push your elbows into your knees, hips go up, roll it up. So again, as I'm squatting, I'm gonna allow my elbows to push into those knees, but I'm gonna keep my hands on my toes so I get a nice stretch as I try to pull my hands off my toes. Drop it down, elbows out, crown of the head to the floor, roll it up. Let's go again. Drop, push out. Oh, this feels so good. Should open up your hips in this low squat. And then as you raise those hips up, oh, stretch to the hamstrings and through that back. One more. Squat, knees open. And curl it up. Good. Nice big rolls through those shoulders, please. Reverse the other way. First set of lunges we're going to do, we're going to go right into them right now because it's still part of our warm-up, and we're going to not use any weights just yet, okay? So we'll start. Room on the right side of your body. You're going to come into your lunge here. I want you to turn your body, step that foot back, and go into a nice shoulder blade or scapular push-up. So just squeezing the shoulder blades together, push back. Bring that right foot forward again. Turn your body again to face me. Come up, bring it in, okay? So we step out, turn both toes, hands to the floor. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Just the shoulder blades, push apart, bring that right foot forward again, turn their toes to face me, push it in. Okay, let's do it again. Side, turn, squeeze the shoulder blades. If you need to at this point, drop to your knees, you can. Turn the toes back under, step that foot forward again, turn the toes to face me, and back up. Okay, we can do it again. Turn and in. Squeeze the shoulder blades. One more. Turn. So you're just warming up in that one. In that scapular push-up, all you're doing is this, right? We're not bending into the elbows, okay? So be careful of that. Good morning, Teresa. Okay, let's come down to the floor before we do the other side. We're gonna go bird dog, back into our down dog, okay? So that means opposite hand, opposite leg lifts. When you lift that leg, don't let the hip come up. I want you to keep those hips level. Bring it back in, other side. Then from here, turn your toes under, push yourself up into your down dog. Come back down. Reach, reach, and turn the toes under and back up. Pulling that belly button, Your down dog should be slow and controlled. If you race through it, you don't get the benefit of it. Belly button super tight. Pull it in, keep that back flat. Back up again. We're going 4 more. 1, 2. Reach for that hamstring stretch in that down dog. If you need to stay there for an extra second, stay there. I realize I'm going a little bit quick. Okay, last 2. Every time I'm lifting that leg, I'm paying attention more to what is going on with the hips. And last 1. Stop. There we go. Okay, now we gotta do the left side, okay? So we're gonna step out into our lunge on that left leg and then turn into our scat push-up. Lunge, turn, foot back, squeeze, push up. Bring that foot back, turn those toes, stand it up, straightening out that leg, then step back in. There we go. A few more here. Foot comes forward, turn those toes, then step off. Sorry, go 1 more. I just kicked him. And in. All right, we're gonna take it down for our plank. You ready? So plank can be your choice on your hands or your elbows. I'm gonna go elbows. We're not doing anything in this one, we're just holding it, okay? So wherever you feel really strongest, I want you to go there. Ready, set, let's go. Now remember, if you come to those knees, it looks exactly the same. Tuck your tailbone under, don't arch your back. Toes, same thing. Make sure your elbows and your shoulders are in line. Hands not gripping together super tight, okay? Pull the belly button in, tuck the tailbone under. Press into the ground, press away from the ground, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Pull the shoulder blades down. Last 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Stay right here. We're gonna turn those palms, face the ceiling, rock it back and forth right there. Elbows are straight. The straighter the elbows, the more benefit you get out of this one. All 10 fingers pushing into the ground, please. There we go. So this is really good on those wrists. This can actually help with eliminating issues in the elbow too. 4, 3, 2. We are going to repeat those lunges, bird dogs, and planks one more time, okay? So we're gonna start off with that right leg. We're gonna go right into it. Side, turn. Again, if you need to go to those knees, push up, and then you gotta bring that foot back in. Turn, come up. Focus on feeling movement between your shoulder blades in this one, please. It's really, really good on the shoulders. plank goes, just to hold to get down to those knees. I would rather you do that so you can focus on the shoulders. And we're just gonna do one more, and we're gonna go into that bird dog with that down dog. I still want you to press out of it. There we go. All right, coming down. Now remember, as you lift that leg, the hip stays down, it doesn't come up. Okay, because we're not lifting the hip, we're just lifting the leg. All right, opposite arm, opposite leg on each side. And then turn the toes under. Push back, push through the heels, push the arms forward. And again. You're just doing 4 more. Nice and slow. You should have control as that hand and that knee come back to the floor. Pull the belly button towards the spine. And last one. Beautiful. All right, let's do it on the left leg, okay? Here we go. Side, turn, step that back, go to the knees if you need to, squeeze the shoulder blades together, press the hands into the floor, rounding through the shoulder blades, foot comes forward, turn, come up. 1, turn. Are you feeling your shoulder blades cave in towards your spine? You should. Right here. We squeeze in towards the spine. Press away, rounding. 3 more. Turn. Step back. Squeeze. Push apart. And if at any moment my tempo is a little bit faster than what you want to do, then you just slow it down. Just go with us time-wise. Turn, step it back, squeeze together, push apart. Now notice when I'm squeezing though, I'm not allowing my low back to start to arch, right? Last one. Still got to come all the way up out of it. There we go. Okay, let's go into our plank one last time where we're just holding it. You guys, you know what? There's no more planks after this anyway. Look at that, look at that. All right, hands, elbows, knees, toes. We're going 1 minute. It's your last time, then you're gonna get some water and we're gonna get the heart rate up a little bit more, okay? Here we go, ready, set, and let's go. So, shoulders are strong. Like you just did with your shoulder blade push-up, your scat push-ups. You squeeze them in, and then you push into the ground and round them. It's kind of what I want through the upper part of your spine. I want your shoulders really strong. Pull your shoulder blades down the back. Tuck that tailbone under, pull in on that belly button. And if you're not on your knees, you're on your toes. Deep breath. Halfway. Remember, wider feet too can sometimes help. But if you start to feel anything in your back, you just make that transition to those knees without even skipping a beat, okay? 15 seconds. 10. Pull the belly button in. And time, push back. Okay, quick sip of water. We're gonna do one little Tabata where we're gonna get that heart rate up. Okay, I'm going to say Tabata because I'm going to make timing about work to rest ratio half. But I'm not going to be totally time bound here. 2 exercises that we're going to shuffle back and forth between. We're going to do each one 4 times. Burpees for 1. side shuffles for 1. Those 2 exercises 4 times. You ready? Coop. I might kick Cooper. He'll learn. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Down. You do not have to go all the way to the floor, nor do you have to jump. You can come down and reach up overhead. But remember, it's about 20 seconds of work. So it's quick. Let's do 1 more. Okay, stop there. Shuffling side to side. Now you might have more room to shuffle side to side, so make it bigger than what you're seeing me do. 3, 2, let's go. Get low and back and forth. Okay, so I just want to make sure that you're getting kind of into an athletic stance. Hips are back, shoulders are forward. And we get those feet to move close and quick, all right? And come back. And we're done. Burpees. Ready? That's 1 round down. 3 to go. 3, 2, let's go. And up. 2. All right. Breathe. We're shuffling again in 4, 3, 2, get low. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk it off. Burpees again. Round 3. Deep breath. This is meant to get you breathless. I want you to get breathless. Ready, set, let's go. And up. One more. Finish your 1, breathe it out. Deep breath. Shuffles. Ready? Let's go. Stay low with me. The lower you go, faster you try to move your feet, the more you're going to get that heart rate up. And time. All right, you guys, the last round. Okay. We're gonna get water, and we're gonna pick up our dumbbells. And we're going back into lunges. Okay, let's go. Last round. Try to pick up your pace if you can. Last one. Shake it off. Doing good. Last set. 3, 2, let's go. Five, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, water, real quick. Deep breath. Dumbbells. We're going to alternate going to the left and to the right in our side lunges again, alternating. And in the middle, there's always a squat, okay? All right. Ooh, okay, here we go. That's nice. Okay, dumbbells, round the shoulders up and back. Right and left. Here we go, right. Come back to center, your feet are about hip to shoulder width width apart. Little squat, and to the other side. So don't bring your feet all the way together. Now when you go left and right, you're shifting your weight all the way onto the left foot as you shift your hips over that direction, all the way to the right, pushing your hips in the right, to the right. More weight on the left, equal. More weight on the right, and equal. Now we should be sweating. Core temperature's up. That first one I know, I said was still a little bit part of your warm-up. We're really getting low into those lunges, working on placement of the shoulder blades, waking up the core with the plank. Then we were ready to get that heart rate up, and now we're ready for our weights. Good. Take your time with this. We're gonna go 2 more sets. And last one right here. Okay, squat. We're gonna walk it out to a plank where we're gonna do a tuck jump and walk it back in. Okay, so let's go ahead, have your room out in front of you. Slide your hands down to your toes, walk it all the way out to your plank. From here, knees come in one time. Keep the feet and the knees in close. You're just going to balls of the feet and then back. Get your hands, weight off your hands. Do it again. Walk it all the way out. So again, you're just trying to keep your knees in close, right? So you're here on your toes, back out. If you don't want to jump, then walk it in. You'll have to have a little bit more weight on your feet though. Your all 10 fingers should be facing forward. Don't, when you're in that plank, don't rely on your thumb joint to help hold you up. Thumb joint forward. Don't create that. That's a bad habit. Gotta break, I always gotta break those habits. So just start. Get used to having that thumb forward in any kind of plank you're doing. 4. Are you ever gonna get out of my way? 3. 2. All right. One last time. See how each time I'm taking my weight completely off my hands. Walk it back in. Beautiful. All right, then from there, we're going into push-ups. Fun times. Regular old push-ups, knees or toes, hands right below the shoulder, elbows lower than the shoulder. We're not here. Okay? All right. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4. All the way up, all the way down. I can always tell if I need to go to my knees because my depth isn't as low. And then, okay, it's tired. I'd rather have full range of motion than itty bitty baby movement. 2 more. 2. Don't move. We're gonna come into our plank on our knees, starting on our forearms, 2 hands flat to the floor, and we're gonna push up to get those tries and still work on that core. So find your plank on your elbows. So this is not my plank. My butt's not backing up. I'm trying to keep my weight forward in my hands. Ready? Set. I'm going to push into both hands to come up and lower back down. It should be equal pressure in each hand. Okay? If you can do that consistently, then try your toes. But if you notice you want to push into one hand or one comes up first, then the other, you're not ready for the toes. Every time you come back down, your elbows land under your shoulders. That's it, we have 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. And down, good job. All right, we start over again right away into that alternating lunge and squat. Okay, around the shoulders, up and back. Right leg, shift all your weight to your right foot, drop into that right knee, left knee straight. Now here, opposite. All your weight, keeping that opposite knee. Oh, I forgot our squat. Squat between, my bad. Chest up in your squat. I know it's a narrow squat. So we're repeating all of these 2 times. Okay, these circuits. In between each one, that's where we're going to get into our Tabata to get the heart rate back up. So you know after this round, that's where we're headed, okay? 2 different exercises. Purpose to get the heart rate up, okay? How's that feeling? How's it feeling? Awesome sauce. We're gonna go 3 more. 3, 2, last one. And 1, good job. All right, putting that down. Walk it out to those chucks. We're doing 8, okay? Just 8 of them. 3, 2, let's go. All the way down to all 10 fingers facing forward. In, out. Walk it back in. 1. Knees staying in close. 2. 3. Okay, we're halfway there. 4. 5. 6. Last 2. Doing good. So when you got really tight hips, these are gonna be hard. Come all the way up. Good job. You got push-ups. Okay. Start on those toes. 3, 2. Let's go. 1, 2. Just check and make sure those elbows aren't trying to be up by your shoulders. Okay, down a little bit. Two, 1. Don't get up. Plank from the knees. Push it up. Hands have to be flat on the floor. Get yourself, shift your weight forward into your elbows. It's not on your knees. Your knees are down. But here, I'm going to have more weight on my knees. I want you to have your weight forward, just like you do in your plank. Are you ready? Press it into the palms. 1, 2. Keep that tailbone tucked under, like a dog trying to keep its tail down. Who's in trouble? Draw the belly button towards the spine. 2 more. 2. There we go. Nice work. Okay, quick sip of water. We have jumping jacks and plank jacks, okay? 4 rounds. Are you ready? In 3, 2, jumping jacks first. Oh, sorry, Coop. Now when we go into our plank jacks, it's your choice to be on your hands or your elbows. And then just like what you're doing right now with your feet, if you're here, then maybe that's what you're doing in your plank too, one at a time. Or, if that's too hard, okay, come down. Here, or tap. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready, set, let's go, round 2. Deep breath. Keep the chest, keep the posture tall. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Hands or elbows, tapping or jumping. Let's go, out and in. All right, stand up. Here we go. Round 3, ready, set, let's go. Halfway, okay? And we have one more lunging circuit, all right? Three, 2, and 1. Bring it down. Hands or elbows, weight is forward over those hands or those elbows, and let's go, out and in. So as soon as you start to move the feet, sometimes what I see people do is they bring those shoulders back. Keep your weight lighter on your feet. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. We have jumping jacks in 3, and 2, and 1. Let's go. Last set, last set, last set, last set. That means 40 seconds of work, about. I know I've been letting the jumping jacks go a little bit longer. 4, 3, 2. How we doing? Last one, plank jacks. Ready, set, let's get it done. 3, 2, and 1. All right, quick sip of water. Our last set is going to be 2 sets of lunges with on the right leg. We're gonna do something different with the upper body. Then we'll repeat those on the left, okay? And then we're gonna go into an overhead press. All right, we will repeat that our 2 times, and then we just have our little finisher. That's it. Okay, so let's grab up those dumbbells. I'm gonna try the 15s, we'll see. Because we're doing a curl with the first set, okay? So we're gonna lunge forward for the first one. Every time you come back to center, right here, this is your bicep curl. Ready? Shoulders up and back, and let's go. So right leg lunges, come right here, give me your curl. Again, lunge, bend that back knee, nice. 2. Don't go so big that you can't bend that back knee. 3, Control the elbows, control that curl. 6, you got it. 7, keep the chest up. 8, 2 more. Just remember, we're still lunging. We're just gonna ditch one of those dumbbells. Last one. All right. Still lunging with that. This time though, the dumbbell's gonna go from the left shoulder to the right hip, okay? So bring it up. We're gonna bring it across, back to that shoulder. So there's this little rotation above the hips, but not into the hips, right? I want you to keep your kneecaps facing forward. All right, let's go. Squeeze those right obliques, that right waistline. Maybe your lunge is even smaller now. Watch that left knee. 2 more. Okay, both of those on the other side. We went camping this weekend. And normally, this is what Cooper's doing when we're home. Sleeps a lot. There's no sleeping when you're camping, right? People are always around. Even though you're resting a lot, he's not actually napping. So I think this is all he'll do all day long. Halfway, you guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, belly button in, and 1. All right, 1 dumbbell. From the left shoulder to, or the right shoulder to the left hip. Ready, set, and we cross. Now remember, your rotation is above the hips, please. 3, 4, 5. So once you feel this here, 3, 2, and 1. All right, now as I said, oh boy, we're doing alternating press with knee raise. So here's the deal. Right arm, left knee, and then we switch, okay? All right, doubles are gonna stay at your shoulders. Here we go. Press. Press. I need you to really tighten up, pulling tight on that belly button. So when you press, your torso is as tall as possible. And we're not leaning. If I don't tighten, there's a difference. I'm gonna lean a little. See, my rib cage drops. I tighten, I'm much stronger. There's no leaning, I'm more supported. 3 more. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Plyo lunges. I know I didn't throw those, I didn't tell you about those, but they're written there. All right, back and forth. Are we ready? You can jump as 1, you can go 1, 2. But I want it to be slower on the way down than it is on the way up. I want some power, right? So we go down and up and up. 1, 2 if you need to. 1, 2. Push and then lean back. Or both feet. But notice my torso is tall. I'm not leaning forward. Four, 3, 2, 1. We repeat that. Oh, I need to pause that. Timer's gonna go up. Okay. Right leg and curls. Of course, right now, heart rate's not reading. Okay, bicep curls, right leg lunges. Ready? 10 times. 3, 2, let's go. Lunge. I'm transferring more weight to my right foot so I can push off of it. 2, 3. Squeeze the shoulder blades back. 4, 5, and 6, 7. Oh, here we go. Last 3. Woo! I lead. 3, 2. How are we doing? This is our last set. Last full set. Left shoulder, right hip. Ready? Should turn this way. 2, 1. Push off. Bend, twist, push off. 6, 7, 8. Last one. Deep breath. Do it on the other side. Bicep curls. 3, 2, 1. Chest is up, elbows are back. When we curl, elbows stay back here. Just stay still. 6. Oh, we got it. Last 4. We don't have to repeat it again. 4, 3, 2, and 1. One dumbbell down. Okay. Deep breath. You twist and you squeeze these muscles. Okay? Ready? Set. 10. Push off of that left foot. 9. Bend that right knee. 8. 7. Those are your main 3 things. Okay? 6. 5. 4. Squeeze that left waist. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, last exercise with our dumbbells. Today our finisher is not about cardio. It is about fatiguing our inner thighs, our muscles that tend to be a little bit on the weaker side. Okay, so you're gonna finish this, you're gonna finish those plyo lunges, and then you don't have to worry about getting breathless again. All right, dumbbells up to the shoulders. Ready? 10 on each side. Let's go. Press. Can you lift your knee and your dumbbell at the same time? 2, or the knee first. Don't wait till after. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4. You guys, I'm so sweaty. I hope you are too. Don't arch your back. Keep those abs tight. Keep that belly button pulled in. Last set. Oh, good job. Okay, plyos. Keep the torso up tall. Shoulders up tall. Keep your posture. Ready? I always like to start in a position. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, bend that back knee. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High fives. Get water. This is not enough for a workout, by the way, but it's all I had handy. Okay, so as I said, point of a finisher, or always those little segments I like to do at the end of these classes, is to finish you, right? And that could be a lot of different ways. More popular way is cardio, and then there's always core. Today, or there's exhaust a certain muscle group. So today we worked a lot of lunges. We did a lot of hip. We're going to work on those inner thighs, okay? So, not a lot of rest, a lot of high volume. We're going to come into like our side plank. Make sure that that shoulder is pulled under, the elbows all the way underneath. I need you to bend that bottom knee, top leg. Make sure that foot is not in front of you, but more somewhat in line with your pelvis, okay? Like if you were to draw a line from your belly button, it should kind of go somewhat straight down to the heel. And now those toes on that foot, I don't want them parallel to the rest of your spine, the rest of your body. I want you to turn the toes forward just a little bit. So I'm here, sorry, Coop. Okay, chest up tall. I'm gonna push into that top leg, lift my body. Lower down, yes, that bottom knee is coming up too. I'm gonna lift my body. Lift and lower. That foot's flat. 2. That's it. 3. Keep that lat pulled in tight. 4. 5. 6. So my shoulders supported. 8. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we gotta go to the other side. All right, so again, bottom knee is bent just to be out of the way. Foot on the floor, toes are somewhat facing forward. Elbows directly underneath your shoulder. Are we ready? Let's lift. 2, 3, pressing into this foot. 4, I'm not worried so much about here. 5, 10, 9, 8. I want you to feel that in the inner thigh. If you're not, you gotta move yourself around, move your leg. Maybe stop relying so much on your shoulder. Don't push up off of your shoulder. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We are just going back over to the other side. That's it, okay? This is it, 3 sets on each side, and we're done. Are you ready? 3, 2, lift. 1, 2, just keep that shoulder pulled in. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That foot's flat on the floor, so you're strong, pushing into it. That's what's doing the work. 9. And like I said, if you're not feeling an inner thigh, you play around with the placement of your foot. 3, 2, and 1. How we doing? Woo. Feeling it already. 3, 2, again, shoulders pulled down, lats engaged, and 1, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh boy. 5, 6, actually feels really good. 3, 2, 1, last set. How's it feeling? Oh, like I said, to make something hard doesn't mean it has to be like a burpee. Doesn't mean it has to be super high intensity. Ready, set, and let's go. Last set. 2, 3. I know. 4. What you doing right there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, last 5 this side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna stretch that out afterwards. I promise you that. Okay. Shoulder pulled down and under, top leg lifted. Ready, set, and up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, last 5. 5, 4. Control it on the way down. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, get some water. I'm out. Get some quick water. And then meet me right here. We'll just do a few quick stretches and we're done. So, I know sometimes you don't want to stick around, you don't want to do those things. You're like, oh, but as if it's not going to make me sweat. But guess what? Well, one, a lot of women like to work in her thigh, so there you go. But also, you have these weaker muscles, and that's what causes the imbalances, right? So, and I'm not saying that yours are inner thighs, but predominantly, they are much weaker and tighter. So we just know, you know, through what our daily movements are, which muscles tend to be weaker. So then when you take the time to do these kinds of things, less imbalances, less injury. Okay. Okay, butterfly, stretch it out in the inner thigh, leaning forward. Ooh. Deep breath. Can you go ahead and extend those legs out straight? Take that right leg across. Take that left elbow and turn it back. Tall, turn it back. Pull on that knee. Stretch out the, because that part, your outer hip was working too. Okay. Nice work. Let's do the other side. You guys, leave me a little note. Tell me how that felt since I can't hear you right now. So when we sign off, I'd love to, as you're hitting that swipe where you're swiping me away, whatever it is, let me know how that felt, how you liked it. Also, you can let me know if there's anywhere else you'd like to kind of focus on like that. Let's find ourselves in child's pose. We're going to go to the right and to the left. Knees open. Drop the belly between those thighs. Inhale, deep breath in. Exhale, let the ground cradle the weight of your torso. Drop your head. Walk your hands around to the right. Feel the stretch down the left side of the body. And then other side. Relax the neck. And center one more time. And curl yourselves up. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you being here, working out with me, and just leave me a note. Let me know how you all feel. All right? Thank you so much for spending your Tuesday morning with me, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and then we see you again. Another workout. Okay, bye.